Hey Rebel Youth! I'm here today to show you what my walk to work is like. Just thought it might be interesting. I might go through some of the reasons why I'm walking to work, even though I have a car. It's much easier to drive. Hang on. Don't know if you can see that, but there's some crayon. No. I forget the word for it. It's crayon, right? So I'll go through reason number one why I walk to work. I think I started wanting to do it because I see it as free exercise. Sounds a bit strange because exercise is free, but the reason I say that is to encourage myself to do it. I don't have to go to a gym. It's part of a necessary commute that I have to do. I got a fairly decent walk. It's about 18 minutes all up. Don't worry, I won't put all 18 minutes of the walk in the video. However, if you want, I can. Just comment below if you want to see the full uncut edition. Yeah, I see it. It's a nice, easy way to just get a bit of exercise in, so I'm not, because I'm sitting at work down or standing at my desk all day, not getting too much exercise done over the 8 hours. At least at school, you are sitting down a lot, but you get the breaks where I hope you're possibly running around. I don't know. Yeah, in an office, you kind of just the opposite of exercising all the time. But luckily, I got a standing desk, so that does help out a bit. And also stops me from getting to sit soreness, whatever you call it. Yeah. And the second reason is I think it's good for your mind, because with being cooped up so much, being able to get outside, walking is that little bit of freedom that you can have. No one can take walking away from you. The government even legally allowed it for one of the essential reasons. So I'm going to work and I'm exercising. I've got two. So doubly exceptioned. You might be asking, how come I am actually still traveling to work and not working from home? Well, number one, we are an essential service, working in part of the building industry. Number two, probably the most important reason, is that we don't yet have full work from home capability. Majority of the office is working from home. So Friday, I was there by myself, pretty socially distanced, I might say. Bit lonely too. I like working with other people there. Monday through Wednesday, I think last week we had just me and one other person, but they got their laptop set up for work at home, so they might have moved to working at home. Just have to see what today brings, because each day is a new day, and they might follow the same trend or the same similar format, but there are slight differences each day. Yeah, if I walk the same route each day, there will be slight differences in that walk. Some things in my control, some things outside of my control. Yeah, it's just a bit of part of how the world is. There's constant change every day. But yeah, lots to look forward to. Yeah, there's lots of little bits and pieces that are really interesting to look at. So here on the footpath, someone's put the words red wiggle in red. It's pretty funny. And it looks like it's been there for quite a long time. So there you go. Yeah, mostly because my job sort of based in the construction industry, looking at different buildings, I do like to look at the houses as I walk past now. Just thinking about how they're designed. Yeah, it is definitely nice to get a little bit of freedom over, and I guess you could say it's control as well. Humans naturally like a little bit of control. So I think when the government took the control away from people, the control of where they get to go and where they choose to go, that's what mainly annoyed people. But on the whole, I feel like I've adjusted a bit now. Like before, I was a bit worried about what it'll entail. Now, it doesn't feel too bad because I still get to do stuff like this. Going to work helps, I think, because I get to get out of the house. And I think a lot of the other people are doing that too. Like I take this walk through the suburbs, and when I travel home, either by car or walk, I see quite a few people walking as well. There are, like, it feels like an increased number, but that could just come from actually noticing it or being aware of it rather. More drawings on the footpath, which I just think helps to brighten up people's day. Oh, look at this. Smile. And some houses have really nice dogs too. Just walked past a house that had a German Shepherd to it. There's some houses with more barky dogs. Yeah. They're either just really territorial or they're lonely, which you can't blame them for, really. Yeah. Dogs like to be really active. They're very sociable. It's just part of their nature. I won't show this crayon drawing, but it's a cat outline over the mailbox that has the number on it, and feed me as the sign. I can show the rest. So that's pretty cool. Happy Easter. Nice rainbow. That's really cool. Sometimes in this walk, I like to listen to music, or I listen to the Bible from the YouVersion Bible app. I've got a couple of plans going at the moment, and I can listen to the devotional and the Bible readings after, and that's pretty nice. It's nice to listen to the word sometimes. Sometimes it makes it easier to read the Bible every day. I'll admit to that. I don't think that's a bad thing, you know? You're still absorbing God's word in some form or another. And if it sticks with you, then I think that's the main goal, that his words are written on your heart. Other times I will just sometimes I have the headphones in, no sound playing. I mean, I'm sure you guys have done that too. You just sort of helps to keep you in this sort of bubble. Ooh, more crayon drawings. Ah, Easter bunny. Nice. I guess why it feels like exercise is because there's a couple of nice hills that I can go up. So it's not like a walk in the park. Pun intended, by the way. There's been some fun adventures on this road actually to work. Like one day, just driving along, and there's this dog without an owner running along the footpath. It was really interesting, you know. What's this dog doing? So I sort of felt the need to pull over. Dog came running over, talking to me, and tried to get in my car when I opened the door. Here's one of the barky dogs. Hello. Oh, well, I tried. Ah, here we go. Some of you may know this character. Bluey. And Bingo. I haven't watched the show myself, but I know one of the guys who's the composer of the music. So, yeah, I hear it's a really successful show. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, the dog story. Yeah, dog just jumped in my car. I was like, oh, what's this dog doing? Is he frightened? Is he scared? Is he thinking I'm like on the same level as his owner or something? I don't know. But yeah, it was a bit strange. So driving around the neighborhood and then trying to ask different houses, no one really knew. I went to work with the dog and I said, go to the vet, the catenary vet that's nearby. And I was like, oh, cool. They should be able to read the tracker on the dog if he has one, hopefully. So we drove to the catenary and they had to bring the tracker outside because they couldn't bring the dog in because all the cats were inside the catenary. And they were able to find that indeed he does have an owner and he did have a tracking device. So they were able to find the address, and obviously couldn't then give the dog back to the owner because they'd be giving out his address. So the vets took the dog back home. And it was a happy story all around. That was probably the most unique thing that's happened on the way to work for me. Like, I don't think that would ever happen again. You don't see many dogs who have just, you know, got out from the fence somehow and run around the streets. But I'm glad it was a friendly enough dog to just run to whoever stopped by. But I do feel more awake as well after the walk, getting to work. Like, you know, it's either dopamine or endorphins. It's been a while since I looked into this. But yeah, the chemicals that activate after you've done exercise to make you feel alert and also just a bit fuller, I guess, mentally. Well, we're here. We made it all the way. Thanks for coming with me on my walk and hope you enjoyed it. Catch ya.